claw, jaw, paw. What sound do they all have in common? Yes, aw. Look at these words and see what is making that sound. Claw, jaw, paw. What's making that sound, guys? A W is making the aw sound. What do you think AW is? It's a digraph. It's two letters coming together to make one sound. That's right. How do we code digraphs? We underline them. So let me go to my coding page. So AW says, aw, like in claw. All right, is there any other coding I can do on this word? Yes, there is. What is it, boys and girls? I need a K back on that C. I do. Now, let's sound it out. Ooh, cool. Aw. What word? Claw. Like the eagle will use its claw to pick up fish. Claw. That's right. All right. So let's look at your new cards. All right. When I say name the letters, you're going to say digraph AW. What will you say? Yes, digraph AW. All right, now for your keyword picture. This is something that some of you may use almost every day. It helps you take a drink. When you use it, you may do your mouth like this. Do you know what it is? It has the aw sound. It's a straw. Alright, so here we have a woman using the straw. She's really having to suck hard to get that milkshake out, right? Can you guys do that? Yeah, she's sucking hard. Alright, here's the straw in our keyword picture. It's the same thing. Listen to the word straw. Do we have the aw sound? Yes, we do. Alright, so my turn. Straw. Digraph AW. Aw. Say it with me. Straw. Digraph AW. Aw. Again. Straw. Digraph AW. Aw. Your turn. Straw. Digraph AW. Aw. Alright, let's do some practice now. Alright, echo this sound. Aw. Yes, aw. That's right. Now, we learned a new spelling for the aw sound earlier that we coded. Do you remember? We learned AU, and now we've learned AW. All right, now, AU is going to be either in the initial or medial position, and AW is going to be in the final position, like in straw. AU is going to be in the medial or initial position, like in faucet. We hear the aw.
Good morning, teachers. Please enter your attendance at this time. Please enter your attendance at this time. Thank you.
So on number 1, you will write AU, final, AW. That tells us if you hear it in the beginning or the middle, we spell with AU. If we hear aw in the final position, we're going to spell with A-W, like in straw. Write it on number 1. All right, number 2. We're going to spell with the aw sound that is A-W. A-W. So it's going to be in the final position. Where's it going to be? In this final position. Number 2, raw. Raw. If the meat has not been cooked, we can say it is raw. Tell me the sounds you hear in raw. Get ready. Aw. Spell raw on number 2. All right, let's spell it. R-A-W, raw. Number 3, straw. I will drink my Sprite from a straw. Tell me the sounds you hear in straw. Get ready. St, r, aw, st, r, aw, straw. All right, let's spell straw. S-T-R-A-W, straw. Remember, it's in the final position. It's A-W, straw. Number 4, outlaw. Outlaw. The sheriff is looking for the outlaw. Outlaw. All right, we have a compound word. What's the first part of the word? Out. And the second part? Law. So let's sound out the first part. Out. Get ready. Out. Out. Second part. Law. Get ready. Law. Law. Now, you put it together. Outlaw. Spell it all together. Do it on number 4. If you chunk it, it's easy. Okay, let's spell it. Outlaw. All right, first part, out. O-U-T. Law. L-A-W. Let's put that compound word together. Outlaw. Spell it together. O-U-T. L-A-W. Outlaw. Outlaw. All right. Now, at the bottom of your paper, read these words out loud to someone and spell them out loud to someone as practice. You have 2 lines for 2 sentences. You choose at least 2 words out of the box and use them in a sentence. Perfect practice. Don't forget capital letters, your spelling patterns, and your end marks. All right, when you're ready, turn it to your practice page. Let's go over it. All right, digraph AW makes what sound? Oh, excuse me, yes, ah. Alright, mine's way up here in the air, but AW is underlined because it is a digraph. Alright, number 1, how do we code it? Digraph AW. Alright, now let's sound it out. Get ready? Hawk. Hawk. What word? Hawk. What is a hawk? It's a bird, yes. It's a type of bird. Can be a large bird. Number 2. Digraph SH. What else? Digraph AW. We almost have the whole word underlined, right? Alright, now let's sound it out. Get ready? Shawl. Shawl. What is a shawl? A shawl is something you wear over your shoulders. Do we see a shawl? Yes, the girl has one on. Next word. Now we have OA, like in soap. Digraph OA. Sound it out. Board. Board. What word? Board. All right, lots of boards, like a board game. This is a board. You can use a board to build a house, right? Lots of different types of boards. All right, number 4. What do we have? We have AU, like in faucet. What else do we have? What is this? CE. What happens to this C? It makes it say S. So it needs a sedia. That C is sneaky. All right, let's sound it out. What word? Sauce. When you go to McDonald's or Zaxby's, we get some sauce for those chicken nuggets, right? Sauce. All right, next one. What do we have? Final stable syllable. T-I-O-N. Accents on the first syllable. Now what do we do? Vowel followed by consonant is short. This C makes the K sound. Sound it out. Action. Action. What word? Action. Like we have action verbs. They tell you what to do. All right, number 6. All right, what do we have? I say 2 vowels. 2 vowels mean what? 2 syllables. Label your vowels. All right, in between my vowels, I have how many consonants? 1. So I have a vowel, consonant, vowel pattern. Where do I divide? If it's VCV, I divide after the first vowel. That makes my vowel long. It's going to make my vowel long. So let me look at it. Whoop, let's use red so it'll stand out. Alright. Have a C. It needs a K back. Vowel is open, so it needs macron. Now this vowel is followed by a consonant. It needs breathe. Alright. Sound it out now. Cry, cry, is, sis, crisis. What word? Crisis. If you have a crisis, you have an emergency. Crisis. Okay. Now I'm looking at my passage, and before I get started, I see one word that I'm not for sure about. So I'm going to go on ahead and try to sound this word out before I even get started. See lots of letters that are the same and it's confusing me. Alright, so let's go on ahead and look at it. I see two vowels, so I'm going to go on ahead and try it. In between my two vowels I have two consonants. So where am I going to divide? I have a V, C, C, V between my two consonants. Alright, I have O-R on this side. I have short vowel on this side. Now look at all the C's. This one's a K-back. E-C, but the E's on this side, so this one's a K-back too. Now I'm going to sound it out. Or, core, correct. What word? Correct. Alright, now it's hard for me to see with all that on there, so I'm going to erase it so I can see. That word is correct. What does it mean to be correct? Right. Alright, so correct means right. Alright, so maybe that'll help me understand before I even get started. Alright, let's go back and read now. If you have any other words, when you're reading, do that too. If you have more than one, do all of them you have. Make sure you understand them and then read, okay? That's what good readers do. Alright, we must follow the laws when we drive, or we might get tickets, or even get sent to jail. We should drive at the correct speed. So we should drive at the right speed. Correct speed, right speed. We should turn on our blinkers to let the people who drive behind us know when we are planning to turn. Number 7, what should we follow when we drive? Bikes, the law, stripes on streets. Underline it and bubble in your answer. What should we follow when we drive? We must follow the law when we drive. So what must we follow when we drive? The law. All right, number 8. What could happen if we don't follow the laws? Underline it and write it on the line. So what could happen if we don't follow the laws? It says, or we might get tickets or even get sent to jail. So what could happen? We could get tickets or go to what, guys? Jail. We don't want to do that. Or pay the tickets. They cost lots of money. We don't want to do either one of those. No. All right, number 9. We can go to jail if we follow the laws. Yes or no? So think about what you already know, guys. If we follow the law, are we going to go to jail? No. What does it tell us? If we don't, we might get tickets or go to jail. So are we going to go to jail if we follow the law? No. So we're doing a little inferring there. No, only people who don't follow the law. On the back, you need to read the words, code them, be able to read them to an adult at home. Read the passage, underline where you found your answers or infer, and answer the questions at the bottom. All right, I would reread one more in the boat because I may ask a few questions from this on the phonics test. Also, you can go back through your packet and go through all the sight words on the back side of those papers because some of those may be used in sentences on the test where you would fill in the blank using the sight word that those sight words we've been going over every day in our lesson. And then at the top of your test, it will be like always. I will say a word, help you sound it out. You will click on the spelling that is correct, okay? And that will be based on all the rules we've already learned, not the new rules from this week. So that'll be stuff that you've already learned. So as long as you've been listening and learning, you'll be doing great on that part. Don't forget to click on the Spelling City link, practice list 17 today, get ready for your test, or have someone call your words out and do a practice spelling test. So make sure you're ready for your test tomorrow. All right, do your very best. If you want to upload your worksheet for me to check, you can do that as well. I'll have that in the lesson. Do your very best work. I'm looking for boys and girls who have been working this week for their Friday surprise.